it's mid-afternoon on Friday. I've bought supplies for this weekend and for next, which is Easter, so I'll put them away. Right, home is just around that far corner there. So this is the end or eastern end of Manganese Point. I might anchor out the south end of Motukiore Island. Huge distance we've travelled. Motukiore Island, north side of Manganese Point, which is Parua Bay. Home's 10 minutes around the shoreline in that direction, down harbour to Northport, Mount Aubrey, Breamhead, Mount Mania, and the eastern entrance of Parua Bay, and then the Nook is on the left. It's 7 o'clock, it's a pretty grey overcast evening. I don't think we'll have much of a sunset. As it's a bit cool, I've actually got the diesel heater on, which is keeping the cabin nice and warm. So it's a hot air diesel heater, and it blows into the cabin in here, and that's in the corner of the bridge deck. There's an outlet in my cabin and also runs through the shower, so which acts as a hanging locker, so it keeps that warm. It's Saturday morning. Certainly warmer than it's been for the last 3 days. Forecast is for 20 knots of northerly. I can see the clouds moving a bit, but there's certainly no significant wind here at this stage. You can see the spit of land that goes from the island across to Manganese Point. Well, there's still no sign of significant wind, so I think we'll motor down harbour with the tide. With the calmer weather comes increased bird roosting on my boat, so we better have a clean up. We've got 3 ships at Northport. Looks like there could be a tanker coming in. Now these are the buoys outlining the edge of the marine reserve around Passage Island. Right, anchor's down. We're in the marine reserve. There's Mount Aubrey, so Riotahi is just over that ridge. This is the site of the old meatworks. Back in the day when transport over land was very fraught, everything was placed beside where one could get shipping in, just like the cement works on Limestone Island. It's Lort Point on the left. We have the tanker making its way up the channel, and it will be going over here to the Marsden Point wharves. And there's Northport and Passage Island. I wonder if that's the Aotearoa chief coming down up there. We have 3 tugs on the job. There's the other one just appearing under the bow. Over here it looks like we've got a small workboat, which will be the lines boat to take the mooring hawsers out to the dolphins. I would imagine that's the final position. Just got to hold it against the wharf while she's tied up. Well, there is something coming down. It's not the Aotearoa chief, it's the cement barge Bream Bay being pulled by Acheron 3, and they're obviously just waiting over there for the tanker to be tied up. Oh, the tide's turned. It's now starting to come in. Still seem to be plenty of tug action required over here. Well, we've turned around. It's starting to rain. Showers were forecast for the day, so no surprise there. Well, the mooring ropes for the bow are going out to the dolphin. And here comes Acheron 3 towing the cement barge Bream Bay, and the barge has its tug tied on alongside, which happens in the harbour, but they drop it once they get out into the ocean. The line handling boat's picking up lines off the starboard bow now. Right, as I finally found the IP camera, and we have everything working behind that panel there, and it's raining after lunch. I think we might see if we can get it working. Right, so here it is. So being an IP camera, it has an Ethernet connector, also a 12 volt supply, but it will also take power over Ethernet. Well, here's my fish curry from the other weekend, all frozen in a bag. So we'll do a boil on the bag. It's still raining. Not promising. So I've unplugged it from the Raymarine Ethernet switch that's in behind here and plugged it straight into the Wi-Fi router cellular access point. Oh, weather's looking a little bit better, bit of sunshine. I might head up to Parua Bay because I've got people joining me tomorrow. Passing inside Passage Island. "200 metres from shore, 50 metres from my boat." I really don't think so. You're just a prick. Is condemned. They've had to climb round gates to get there. Here's the head of Parua Bay. That's Manganese Point over there. We live on the other side. Over here's the public launching ramp and pontoon. and the road to Parua Bay with the Parua Bay Tavern on the left hand end of the picture. Well, as the Raymarine camera wasn't successful, let's try this one, which is a wireless and IP camera. So it's a Foscam, cheap thing. We've been having light rain. It's currently cleared, and the forecast tomorrow is for maybe a few showers. Should be alright. Daylight saving finishes tonight, so it'll be lighter in the morning and darker in the evening.